you're still allowed to be creative when it's your episode, right? You can pitch, hey, we haven't seen this character dynamic between these two individuals, and then that's the realm you can create in, like taking those dynamics further. Like if you wanted to do like a Owen and Arizona story, which we don't usually see those two together, that's where you get creative, and that's where you can tell your story your way. And then of course it's a collaborative environment, so you're always pitching ideas that are sometimes yours, and then other people pitch their ideas, and you're creating something together, so you feel like you have ownership over it, and you do to an extent. So I guess that's where you could be creative, when you're pitching aspects or you're pitching locations. In my episode, which actually has been shot and is in post-production right now, is unique because I got to use my military background, and that's all I'll say about that. So spoiler alert. But I got to bring in that aspect of something that I had that was unique on the staff, and be able to use these established characters, but in that setting.
So I was going to ask about Grays, because I think, there's a lot of reasons it's been successful and been on the air for a long time. But one of the things that I think really works about it is, and this is a common format, is that you have a core group of characters who we've come to know and love over many, many years, and we know their relationships and how they think and what they say, and we can almost predict how they'll react in a situation. And yet in Grays, you can bring in a guest star who has a disease or an illness or got hurt, and so you bring that outside dynamic in. And is that a moment that you can also, on that show, sort of be you?
Oh, totally, yeah. Like, who watched the premiere on Thursday? Okay, we got a couple. So there was a guest character that did not exist until like April or May, that we got to talk about in the room, how she would be and what she would be like. And that's where you get to create, like, this is a new character we haven't seen before. We're bringing them in for this reason, but who is that person? What do they look like? And so we got to put in that spin and pitch on her and like what her relationships would be. So that's a perfect example.